Are we going? Yes, we are. Alright. Let's see. Alright. I believe we're up and going. It's relatively stable. Let's get into this. So, between the last time that I streamed this and now, I have crafted the necessary materials that I need to actually continue on with my Project E expansion, if you will. Now I can actually go and continue on with building my Project E mod stuff that I need to continue with. We shall see it soon, if my game could load up the server. And it's not like I did a lot. All I did was make the necessary items that you would have normally have seen. Oh yeah, it also started that thing back up. Alright. So. I'm in. Alright. So. I was gonna be making this, but last time I was cut off before I made that, but I finished those. Do I really need stone? Should I? Regular stone. Apparently not. Cool. Now I have the alchemical chest or whatever that is needed for achievements in here, because I need to get to that. Because to make this, I require that and Draconic Tier. I already have the Draconic Tier, and I made all these necessary materials already as well. I have the 4 dark matter, the 4 red matter, and the dirt, and crystal chest. To make this. So, let's get into doing it. This is another reason why I need the full 10 here, so I could do all this. This may take a bit. Hello, withers continuously spawning in and dying. Oh, Savannah, make me my item. And done. Cool. Now I got an energy condenser, which is the first step in Project E, and actually utilizing everything that this mod offers in this mod pack. Because everything that has an EMC value can be created out of thin air, in a sense. Let me show you an example. This dark matter, for example. This has an EMC value. If I put it in here, any material that I throw in here that has an EMC value will fill up this bar, and when it's full, it will create dark matter. Basically, I take EMC and use EMC to create other items from EMC. which is nice because guess what? Nether stars hold up a whole bunch. Like, look at that. I throw that in there, boom. I have 9 dark matter now. I could do the exact same thing with red matter. And since now I can effortlessly create dark matter without having to go through a crafting recipe, I can easily make it. As long as I have the one extra that I need to actually fill in the slot to tell it to make this item. That will change later as soon as I get the transmutation table. As long as I've thrown it in the table, it stores it, it saves it, I can create it out of thin air. So, let's see. Let's use up this stuff that I have crafted to get this. See, now these themselves store EMC. Ta-da! Now I have a whole bunch of dark matter. This is what makes Project E so overwhelmingly powerful, and why the mod pack changed the crafting recipes for it. Because in the original version of the mod Project E, the transmutation table is rather easy to make. All it is the Philosopher's Stone, Obsidian, and Stone, I believe. And the Philosopher's Stone is just diamond and I don't remember what else. It's really easy to make. That's why everything is so much more difficult to get. But once you get an energy condenser, you basically can make whatever you want as long as you have the one item that you want to make already made. Which is another reason why I went through all this painstakingly trouble to make one of these at least, so I can automatically have it be crafted for me. Another reason why I stored up all of these like useless stuff over the years, well, over the time, because anything that has an EMC value I can throw in there that I may not need. Like these storage drives, for example. I don't need these because I already have one that is like super powerful. This is another thing I'm also going to be using to duplicate. Throw it in there, and bada bing, bada boom. It is taken. The EMC from those items are taken and used up. The other stars are like the highest currency that you can get out of these. Like throw that in there, boom. Getting a few, and we're good. Now I have 4, the 4 that I needed. Although I'm gonna want an extra just in case I need to use this for something else, which I don't. Okay, so I don't really care about it anymore because this is the only one thing that's used for armor. Maybe. Let's see. Dark matter. More dark matter, red matter, dark matter, more dark matter. Alright, yeah. Yeah, easy. So I only need those 4 for stat. Cool. Alright, let's change the thing. Oh yes, if you delete the thing, all the AMC that you stored up in that goes away. Which is a sad. Alright. Alright, something's not working, so let's break it and put it back down. At Valve Factory, reset it. I need a couple things of red matter, of black matter. There we go. Because I need a lot of black matter for what I need it for. Same thing with this red matter. Alright. trying to get it to be empty. There we go. Now I have enough red matter. And everything else could go back in here. Sweet. Now I can actually go through and make the upgraded armor of this, as long as I go and make everything else that I need for it. For this, I need that and buckets of water. That means I need more buckets. Let's make 12. Because I'm gonna need, like, iron and things. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Alright. So, helmet, where's the water one? Done. Okay, it doesn't use up the buckets. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The chest plate, I'm pretty sure, requires the lava one. There we go. What else? Stone. Now I can make the helmet. Bada bing, bada boo. Gem helmet. Oh, the water one is infinite. Nice. Gem. For the chest plate. There we go. Let's put it down there. Now for the leggings. Ah. Yes. You make a typical band first. There we go. I'm moving ahead of myself. There we are. Now I could do those. Now for the boots. Gotta require 2 of those and more of these. There we go. And now I have my boots. And that should complete that achievement. Yes. Now, the next thing I want to do is upgrade my energy condenser that I have now, the Mark 1, into the Mark 2, which is kind of interesting because it practically does the same function as the Mark 1, except it divides the inventory into 2 slots, an input and an output, which allows you to automate it, which is nice. To make the Mark 2, I need Draconic. Luckily for me, I have that, but I also need the blocks, which is also the reason why I went and made a whole bunch, because I could make those into blocks. But I also need this stuff. The energy collectors and so forth. But luckily for me, I already have most of those made for me. Also, switch my armor. I'm pretty sure that the gem armor is considerably stronger than the Draconic. I am unsure, so that's why I'm just gonna keep it there. Ooh. Super speedy. Cool. Disabled. Disabled. And yet I still have Stip Assist. Oh well. So yes. First, let's get working on making this. To do that, I already made the furnaces ahead of time for both to make my Mark II, because it requires a Mark III of both. I already have some quantum storage units made, mainly for this. Alright, next I need glowstone, and I need a lot of glowstone. I need a lot of glowstone, so let's get a stack. And I need a diamond block. Two, actually. Let's do both of these at the same time. Obsidian. stack of obsidian. And glass. Yes, I need 2 things of glass. Like, it's kind of funny. As soon as I get, like, into Project E, I no longer need the auto-crafter, because as long as I have the item already made, I can use it. Especially as soon as I get this transportation table. As long as I have made it and thrown it in there, I don't need to have it again. Which is nice. Alright. Let's see. To make the Mark 1, I need 6. Taking these explosions are very annoying. Alright. Put that in there, I can upgrade it. Well, I can make the energy collectors. This is one way that you can generate EMC without using items. It's one of the ways that you can generate EMC passively, if you don't understand what I'm talking about. However, it's rather slow. That's why there's like Mark 3, Mark 4, well, not Mark 2 and Mark 3. And if you collect a whole bunch of these, you can make them. Alright, so for the next one, I need 7 and 1 dark matter. Alright, shove that in there. More. Damn it. I'm switching the armor so I don't take any fucking explosion hits. 'Cause that's fucking annoying. I should probably build this out farther away. Alright. Now the Mark 2 is done. To make the Mark 3, I need the red matter. And 7 all over again. Alright, while that is happening, I am going to make a silencer for these things because that is fucking annoying. Where's my string so I can make wool? There we are. No. I also need no block. Okay. Shut up. Alright, that is not helping anything. Alright, my Mark 3 is done. Yes. This would be nice. Quick to hide the boss bars. Yes, that would also be nice. I still hear them dying. Is it too far away? And it's inside the ME system. It's like, why is it not here? Maybe a combination of both. No, I wanted you to go down into my hotbar. There we go. Now I don't have to fucking hear it. Although I still have to take the hits of damage. Alright, next. Making the other one. That should be everything. No? Ah, another one. One more. There we go. Now I can make my antimatter ones, which generate a lot more, but I'm pretty sure you have to throw like dark matter and red matter into it. I don't know. I'm not really sure how well these work. These passively generate, these work like furnaces. Alright, to upgrade that, dark matter and obsidian. Practically the same thing except to use obsidian instead of glowstone. How much again? 7. I put down 5. Next would be dark matter, no, the red matter, and the same thing. Just need to wait for this to finish off. So glad I don't have to hear you guys exploding every fucking while. Alright. There, that goes there because I don't want to miscount. Almost there. I already have the blocks. Well, I have to make them into blocks first. There we go. Cool. Pretty sure there was an achievement for those. There wasn't. Interesting. Alright. So, to upgrade this... First, let's actually see if I have enough for... Oh yes, because the blocks are 4x4. That makes things a little easier for me. Alright, good. Now let's see. Deep storage units. No. There we are. A block that matters. Okay, that was not a very fighting slam to hear. Boink, 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 boink. 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 No. The last 3 bits. Mark 2! Then I can move away from these guys. Give me ultimate power! Yay! Again, no difference between the Mark 1 and the Mark 2 other than input slot, output slot. let's do a test to show. So I want it to make this. And I'm gonna feed it all of my applesauce. Input, outputs. Yay, now I have unlimited epic bacon. As long as I store one of my epic bacons. My preferred food of choice, epic bacon. Cool. Let's collect all my rewards. Everything I have done. I should probably be working on these ones next. Not useful. A little bit. Cool. Neato. These do not have any EMC, so that's why I do not save them. Done yet for stuff and other things. Alright. Now. Dark matter stuff. Oh yes, I'm gonna also be doing the other things. Alright, so for those, let's pull out my matter stuff. And craft a whole bunch again. That is very good. Because if any of you know what this mod, the Fratania mod is, it's practically the very end game type of mod. To make this stuff, I have to basically compress a whole bunch of whatever element it is, like the iron. I need to compress like 1 million ingots or blocks. I don't remember which whatever, but it's a lot of it to compress it into a singularity. So if I can auto craft this using the energy condenser, I was like, God for hope, please have it be like this food stuff. Like it, too bad it doesn't have EMC. If it has EMC, I can make it using Project E. I'm so glad that this has EMC that I can use and make. Because if I didn't, going through all the process of making every single one of these items would be a giant pain in the ass. Even like the ultimate stew is a giant pain in the ass. Because it requires everything here. Like the armor stuff does not have it, but it doesn't really matter when I can, for the love of God, make the one item that is a giant pain in the ass to make through normal means. Alright. Oh, and this also stores the other EMC that it was. That's good to know. Alright, so yeah, let's just go with another store still. It's not like I'm gonna need a whole lot of them. Alright. Put that in there. Boom. Tons. Hello. I might think that it's a little more efficient in some respects. Saying I'm getting a lot more than I did last time. Oh no, I did less. If I remember right. But nice. Now I have all the necessary things to actually make everything else that I need. Alright, so what things do I need to make? I need to make the pickaxe, which I don't really need. It's just for the achievement. I need to make this thing, which is actually very good, but it depends. So that needs the sword, the hoe, the axe, and the shears. And then this requires the hammer, the pickaxe, and the shovel. So pretty much everything. Alright. Actually, yes, the sword is used. Okay, so I need to make all of the tools. For that, I need a dark matter pickaxe, dark matter axe, shovel, sword, bow, shears, hammer. Good. Made all those, now I can make the dark matter variants of it. Every single one. Typically, if I was to go in and craft every single one of these the normal way, like crafting the dark matter and everything else without using the energy condensers, this would take a very long time of me clicking and doing everything. Cool. Let me get the achievement for the pickaxe real fast, and then I'll move on to the next thing. This. And this. Good. That is complete. Because I want to. Whoops. Wrong thing. I wanted to duplicate it. Well. Let's have to make one of those. So I can't duplicate the actual disc because then the mod does not recognize it. Luckily for me, I'm barely managing to fill up the first disc. So I have plenty of opportunity to fix that. Alright. So it'll take it a while for it to make that one. But I don't really care all too much. Let's see. Trying to decide on what I should relatively do next. Because I got these, which are cool in their own respects, because this thing here can insta-kill any mob. It's basically the /kill command, which is really cool. Ultimate? Nice. Still don't know what this thing can do. I think I've been throwing them away. Nope, I've been keeping them. Alright, oh well. But I'm not really sure what good will this do for me. It may allow me to insta-kill the Chaos Dragon without having to destroy the crystals. I don't know. I'm unsure about that. But yes. Well, I'm pretty sure I've finished everything I need for that. What I do need to do is work on this stuff next. I need to be able to make this, which requires a lot of everything else. I'm gonna need to make another one of these. Alright. Store these in here because they're too powerful for anyone else to use. As for right now, you have no real purpose. I will be using this to be making these, but for right now, I have to make one of these before I can throw it in there. To do that, I have to go into more of this stuff. To do that, I need more of these neutron collectors because the one I have is relatively slow. Like, it works, it's constantly working, but I need more. Well, maybe not, actually. Yeah, maybe the amount I have right now is enough for what I need it. Like, I did need more of the neutrons and a block of it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 16. Plus the 9 takes to make that. Okay. Jump block. Cool. Here we go. Alright. What else do I need for the compactor? Poppers. Blocks, 2 redstone. These, alright. Stack. That. Redstone. Alright. Done. As I've stated before, to make the singularities. Yep. Lots. Lot of the blocks. Luckily for me, I have a ton of it already. Well. Yeah. Like, the aluminum and other things are slowly getting up there in the amount that I need them. Yikes. But that will be... I could be able to duplicate a ton of them using that. So, I'm pretty sure this doesn't need power, so I can just stick this wherever. Stick it right there. Alright. Iron. Let's do iron first. Just so I can show you the amount of painstakingly amount that you need to throw in this thing. It's nuts. Woo! And it doesn't work very fast either. It's rather slow about it. More! Will my inventory amount will be enough? I doubt it, seeing I'm barely reaching 500 and I need 12,000! Come here, you. Weird. Because this is just so slow at accepting what I want it to. I don't need to do that. I need to extract and insert it into that. And I can just throw everything in here and it will, and it should automatically insert it into this at a pace that I can work with. Again, I'm still gonna need a whole ton of it. Several inventories full of it to do this. Actually, you know what? Let's do it like this because it would work faster. And because I have the necessary power to do it. Let's take you. Your pipes. Because I have these ultimates. Because why the hell not? That there. That there. It should have automatically input it into that because those required chickens. Boom. Now this thing is just working as fast as it can possibly go, no matter what. And this is basically what's bottlenecking it. Alright, cool. Actually getting that amount of iron I need. Shove it in here. I'm gonna wait for all of this to go through. Actually, hello. This should speed it up. I believe. I'm unsure. It's already been 40 minutes. Wow. Halfway done. That definitely did speed it up. My spelling is horrible. Alright, let's see what that puts it at. I don't want to overfill it, because then I would have wasted iron and things. So I'm trying to be a little careful with it. Definitely gonna need more than what I have in there, so no real need to worry about overfilling it until I get closer to that percentage. Like, the singularities are not gonna be the hardest thing about building this thing. Like, the singularities, yes, they do take a lot, but like later, like the nether quartz singularity, I already have a ton of nether quartz that's just sitting there. Diamond, emerald, well, the emerald may be a little harder to come by, but again, everything can be easily duplicated using the energy condenser. So I'm not really worried about the singularities. The flux singularity, maybe. No, as long as I can get a flux block, I can duplicate it. So no real trouble there. But the thing that I'm gonna have the most difficulty with, that can be easy to make. Steel block, these can be easily to make. It's these, the ultimate stew and the cosmic meatballs. Ultimate stew basically requires almost all of the food items in the game, which can be difficult to get your hands on. And the meatballs, basically any form of meat, which is why I was collecting it. When I did, I'm pretty sure I've collected all the meats. Raw, yeah. The only one thing that I'm really missing is, I think, yeah, pork chop and the raw rabbit. Maybe because I haven't gotten any pigs. Never mind, I have one pig. And I'm pretty sure I have another spawn thing for a pig. Luckily for me, I managed to get one of the cactus fruit while I was in the end. Although I could just easily go to the end and collect it myself anyway. But again, like, that's why I'm so glad this thing is so easy that I can use the EMC to auto-craft it. Because making this normally would be a giant pain in the ass in terms of, like, singularities. And also making the ultimate stew and the cosmic meatballs. I wish that these had EMC, because then I'll use these as my ultimate food sources, because look at that, like, fill factor. It is nutty. But I am still appreciative over my epic bacon. Alright. 30% more to go. Give me more of these blocks. I could theoretically hook this up to an exporter. Although problem is with that, if I do that, then it will just continue to export to it. And I could get multiple singularities if I do not catch onto it before shutting it off. That may be a problem. Actually, was... No? Did I throw it away already? It's called an interface, not an interface plus. That's the other mod. Really? Did I throw it away already? So, did I? I think I did. Because I'm not sure if I can use the interface the way that I think I could. Oh well. Doing everything by hand still kind of is still doable. It just kind of sucks. But by doing it by hand, I can make sure that I'm not throwing more than I should. So glad I don't have to hear about the withers exploding over and over again. I wonder how my skulls are doing. Wither. Yeah, I have plenty. Let's see. Soul. 2 million. Yeah, I'm not worried. It's going up, going up, going up. I have to be a little more careful. I do not want to go overboard. Alright, within the 1,000 range. Away. Let's just watch it and see what point it gets to. And then I have... Guess I could use this auto crafter on it, but I rather wouldn't want to do that because I only need to make the items once to make this, and then I could just EMC storage it. Alright. I don't need that many more blocks now. I'm in that range. Let's do one block at a time. And then I'll move on to the next singularity that I need to work on. Alright, a few more. 40. Well, let's do 39, just to be sure. Yep. Done! Iron singularity completed. Stick it in there so I never have a chance of losing it. Now I can move on to the next one, which should be gold. The amount changes depending on what it needs. So I have enough gold. I don't need to duplicate it. There we go. Although this is definitely gonna take a good chunk out of my gold reserves. I'm very tempted to like calculate the amount of money the gold singularity takes up in like US dollars. Because it's just like, how much is the golden singularity worth? Well, definitely more than 1 trillion, I'll tell you that much. And that's just like a bland estimate. Alright. Let's see how much that gives. Because I have no idea how much I just took out of there. Huh. Hey, my memory jumped up. Oh yeah, it's because I'm using 16 to run the mod pack. Hey, little piggies! Die. Alright, I don't need to kill my other pig. I should actually, how much sugarcane do I have? Because if I remember right, sugarcane is actually one of the better forms of EMC farming. 100,000 K? And even... If you're wondering why I'm like getting so excited over this thing, or like astonished on how many I have, is because sugarcane, just like dirt, cobblestone, netherrack, and other things that are compressible, sugarcane, like per one sugarcane is 32, unlike cobblestone is 1 EMC. So if you can compress the sugarcane down to the highest, which is the same as cobblestone, you get a giant number of EMC. That is real good. That is brilliant. Like, it's still a ton of sugarcane to compress down into 1 block. I am hooking up one of these right now and getting that set up. Because that is, like, I should probably, that would be, I could set up like a sugarcane farm, and that one of the ways I'm going to build up EMC to build this, because 3.4 billion to make one is still giant. I'm pretty sure what we just saw in the sugarcane was barely a third of that. One of the ways I'm gonna be farming EMC, other than like nether stars and so forth, and other like big items that have like huge things. Like, yeah, 1 stack of diamonds is basically one of these. 1 stack of diamond blocks. How do the nether stars compare? 1 stack of nether stars is not even worth 1 of these. That can't be right. Yeah, like the whole stack. That whole stack. Like, these take huge amount. Like, one of the ways I'm going to be doing it, like the sugarcane, it's definitely a must. It's definitely gotta be one of the ways I'm gonna do it. Is cobblestone. Because, hey, guess what? Cobblestone generators generate cobblestone, a lot of cobblestone, and it's like 1 per. So if I could get a ton of these and just be throwing it into this and just throw it all into that automatically, I could very easily farm up a ton of these. Although it'll take a lot. Like, look at that number of EMC. That's how much cobblestone I'm gonna be needing to generate just to make 1. Because 1 per is that, and it is big. Alright, extruder. You should have 1. Good. Alright. Let's do it up here. Stick you right there. Stick you there. Alright, cool. Now I just need to grab sugarcane and have it be exported from that and only that. Which goes in there. I need to hook this thing up to power. we go. It's power. Good. Now, everything will stay internally because all I'm doing is compressing it. And I would take that compressed and compress it again. Once that one finishes off that, I'll compress it again. There we go. And that'll make a triple. I need speed upgrades for that bad boy. Craft 7 of those. Probably they'll be already finished. Nice. Alright, shove you in there. Actually, you there, shove you in there, they'll make one of that. Cool. Pick you up so I don't do something stupid. I'm gonna want to store one of those in there so I don't accidentally lose it. Really? There we go. Done. Now I can shove that in there and it works. Cool. Good. Stack, there we go. That'll speed up this process of that to the max. Boom, 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 boom. Triple, done. Alright, internal. 2 triples, huh? There's not enough space now. Wow. Alright, keep at least one. Keep at least one. Keep at least one. Fast speed, just use it all up. Actually, now I may not have to set it to keep. Although, as a precaution. Nah, it's using it up way too fast now. Alright. Cool. Next.